Um, I don't know why my glasses just automatically get blurry as soon as we start. They was fine before all of this. Hello, how y'all doing? Okay, so y'all's chat is showing up over here. Let me move it over here. We got the YouTube chat over here. What's up, gang? I don't know why, like, this whole time when I was setting up, my glasses was perfectly clear. And now all of a sudden they blurry. Every time I'm trying to put them on so I could see y'all. That's how they do me. After everything we've been through, this is how they do me. Fish tacos. You gonna hop on the YouTube side, gang? Is it clear over here? Because I'm on this side, I'm on my computer. On TikTok, I'm on my computer. I'm getting the tablet on Wednesday for better resolution, but I didn't want y'all to miss the monthly readings. I know a lot of people on TikTok don't know that I do go live and do readings almost every day, but I also do like monthly readings. So y'all be missing stuff. All y'all really be seeing is the daily energy and whatever other things I might post on TikTok. But y'all don't be seeing like all the things. It's a party over on YouTube. It's a whole ass party. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to get up in here, as I always do. Make sure y'all can see me over here. Y'all ain't never been to a party before? Come into my palace, babe. Y'all got 2 minutes before we get started. Tap in with your ancestors, tap in with your angels, tap in with your spirit guides. Everybody y'all know in the spiritual realm, the friends on the other side. Tap, tap, tap in. All right. Jack, Jack. You over here, Kay? You over here on YouTube? Let me know when you made it over here. Hey, gang. It's a lot of y'all over here. How y'all doing? I ain't never seen you around here before. I might have to get a new tripod. Well, I'm going to use another tripod later. But if y'all are new here on YouTube side and y'all want to stick around here, make sure that y'all subscribe. I am about to put this in subscriber only mode because we don't need no riffraff. We ain't here to play no games. Okay. We're here to tap in with spirit and get these messages. Time back. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. You were watching our video today about my car, reminding you about the house that you used to live in with your ex-husband. It was haunted. He probably had a lot of demons. He probably had a lot of shit with him. It wouldn't surprise me at all if it was haunted. Because he's the type of person that I feel like he carry a lot of energy that he don't need to be carrying. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm putting the subscriber mode off over here. So we don't got to deal with the riffraff. Moderators, y'all already know what to do. Y'all already know what to do if the riffraff come around. Okay? All right. What's up, girl, boyfriend, they, them? How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Sif from Savy Sentient, and welcome to tonight's reading. This is a reading for, we don't know yet. We're going to find out, okay? So if y'all are new here, please make sure that you do the things like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. If you're watching from TikTok, hey, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me, okay? All right, so the way these readings work, well, before I get into that, if y'all looking for personal readings, you could book on my website. That's the only place that you could book. I will never be in your DMs. I will never be in the comments. I don't have a WhatsApp. If you didn't book a reading through my website, if you're not a patron or channel member that gets video readings, or if you didn't book a video reading, it's not me. If you don't see my beautiful face, it's not me. Okay, so do not get scammed. All right, so the way these readings work, y'all, is I'm going to pull one card from this deck. Each card represents an element, okay? We're going to read for that element. Now, we've already did air, okay? So that only leaves 3 more elements left. If you missed the air sign reading, it is on YouTube. It is labeled. It is time-stamped, all right? And you're going to watch this reading for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, stellium, or if you're nosy as hell and you want to cross watch for somebody else because you want to be in their business. Okay? So if you don't know your placements, you're going to head on over to astro.com. It is in the description box over on YouTube, astro.com, and you can get your birth chart. Just put your time, your place, and your birthday, and you will get a full birth chart. If you don't know your birth time, that is okay. You can still get a workup of your astrological business. Okay, you just won't have your houses and you won't have your rising, but you'll have more information than you started with. So know thyself. Okay? All right. So let's see who we're reading for today, Spirit. Hey, Nick. How you doing? Justice. That's Libra. That's air. All right. Let's try again. And I see the star at the bottom. That's also air. Hey, so we have the sun, and that is Leo energy. So that means we're reading for our fire sign placements, okay? So if you have a fire sign placement in sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, stellium, cross watcher, Venus, wherever you have it, okay? That's where you're going to watch this reading for. I feel like I'm going backwards. So Leo, I'll do Aries last. I just feel like we should do Aries last for some reason. And Sag in the middle. Leo, Sag, Aries is going to be the way we do it. I don't know why. It just feels like the right thing to do. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Timestamp at 8:16. All right, Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. Okay. What is the overall energy of this reading today for Fire Sign Collective, Fire Sign Placements? 3 of Cups with the King of Coins. Okay. This is a nice little energy. So the 3 of Coins does represent some type of celebration. Okay. It represents community. And then we also have the King of Coins. The King of Coins is a businessman. This is someone who's very business savvy. Okay. It's also someone who's very loyal, someone who is very trustworthy, someone who really has their together. Think Capricorn. Think Capricorns. But yeah, someone who really has it together, someone who's really grounded. This is the person you call when you got financial issues to help you out, okay? For advice. So what I'm getting with that is some of you all may be joining a community. If you all are really focusing on your cash these days, you may be joining like some type of groups on social media. You might be joining a community that speaks about wealth, about prosperity, about growing investments, things like that. There also may be some type of venture that you're either currently involved in, that you might get involved in, that's going to like really benefit you financially. It's going to give you a reason to celebrate. It's going to give you cause to celebrate. Lotus may be significant to someone. Oh, I just heard rags to riches. Rags to riches. Just thinking about the lotus in this whole message. The way that lotus grow, they grow out of the mud. Some of y'all may be getting it out of the mud right now, and I feel like very soon you all will see like a major. I'm hearing growth spurt. Like you're gonna see a major increase in your wealth, a major increase in your finances. Definitely rags to riches type energy. Definitely getting it out the mud, quite literally. You all are going to be having reasons to celebrate. Okay, so what's the first message for the collective, Spirit? What's the first message for this collective? I don't know why, like, trap music might seem, it seems really relevant right now. And that song that I brought up yesterday, Meg Thee Stallion, R&B, Dolphin, Meg Thee Stallion. That, I don't know, that just feels significant. I don't know who I'm talking to. But yeah, definitely a rags to riches type situation. You have a lot of options. Spirit is saying a lot of options that you need to sleep on with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I wish the light wasn't so bright over here on the TikTok side, but hopefully y'all can see that. I'm getting like y'all have a lot of options that you need to sleep on. You need to think very carefully about what's being presented to you. We have the Magician here in the reverse, and that does represent a lack of options, or I'm getting like not options, a lack of resources, but also like a misuse of resources. You might need to be very careful about what's being presented. But what I'm getting is like, you might be really looking into ways to gain more prosperity, ways to get more money, ways to stabilize yourself. And everything ain't an option. Everything ain't an option. There's some like get rich quick schemes taking place in here. Like somebody might say, oh yeah, you finna go get this job at such and such a place. Oh, let me tell you about, no shade, Primerica. Like those kind of situations where, like, sure, some people very likely do come up off of those like pyramid type organizations. Yeah, I'm sure there's some that do benefit from it. But for the most part, people don't, for whatever reason, if they don't see it through, if they don't get enough, whatever. It feels like someone may be presenting you with something like that, something that's not like solid, not, set in stone. Whereas there may be other options being presented to you where you're being asked to like take a couple dollars and invest it in some type of like IRA, or you're being presented with like banking options that will help you build your wealth, things like that. So it just seems like Seven of Cups energy. Anything can be in these cups. Some of the cups good, some of the cups bad. And you may be being presented with some not so great cups. Magician in the reverse. Be very discerning. Be very diligent about what's being offered to you. Who's offering it to you is very important. Who's offering it to you is very important. Be mindful about what's being offered and who it's coming from. There's definitely an energy around you, or will be an energy around you, that wants to play with your money, or that needs your money for them to be successful. Like a Primerica situation. No shade, Primerica. I know that some of y'all might be doing that. Some of y'all have seen, but generally people don't really, I mean, I've been a part of a couple different situations like that, and I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying them specifically, but there are several organizations that need you to recruit multiple other people, and those people got to recruit multiple other people, and that's how you make your money. And while it may work for some, while it may work for some, it's just not something that everybody can or will do or be successful at. Okay, so tell me about the Seven of Cups and the Four of Swords. For some of you who are psychically tapped in, you're going to get messages about the choices in your dreams. Ooh, you're going to get a message in your dream. Four of Cups energy. It feels like Spirit's going to show you exactly what cup you need to take and which ones you need to leave where they at. Because some of the things being offered to you, whole ass shenanigan. Whole ass shenanigan. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the second message for the collective. Just be careful of where you're investing. I'm also getting, not even just financially, be careful where you're investing your time and your energy, because that is a resource too that you don't want to waste. Time is money, as they say. All right, so what's the second message, Spirit? We got the Three of Wands. We got the King of Swords. Another, y'all fiery asses. Y'all fiery asses. Y'all may be wanting to make some moves now. You all may be wanting to aggressively move towards certain things. But your second message is the Three of Wands, which is a card of waiting, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm getting with this energy, again, it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Don't be making any aggressive, quick moves without really thinking them through, without being discerning, without taking your time to sit with them. This is why Spirit is saying you need to sleep on some of these choices. You need to have a moment to think about some of these choices, because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. That is independent wealth, independent stability, entrepreneurial energy, okay? So y'all thinking very heavily about finances. Y'all thinking very heavily about growth, prosperity, about future, about legacy. And some of you all are ready to make moves right now. And Spirit is saying, hold up. Think about what you're doing. Think about where these offers are coming from. Think about exactly what is being presented. Your money is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your resources are valuable. You don't want to invest them in the wrong places. You don't want to invest them in the wrong places. Of course, fire signs are getting money messages because y'all are about it. I know as much as I talk about Capricorn and the earth signs being about that, I don't know any broke fire signs. I don't know any that ain't out here trying to get it. So really just take your time and think about what the outcome needs to be and how you're going to go about getting it. Swords energy here, Gemini energy here. It feels very, very much like your discernment is very important to this. Your discernment is very important to this. So not just the ability to think things through, but y'all are sharp individuals, and you all have a certain amount of wisdom showing up with the King of Swords. You have seen certain things play out. You've seen certain circumstances play out. And y'all know a scumbag when you see one. A leech when you see one. You know when people have certain characteristics that just don't sit right with you. I don't care how good the situation may sound. I don't care how sound a situation may sound. Please consider the source. Some of you all will get an offer that seems excellent. Like there's no way that this could fail. Like this is definitely the thing that we need to do. But the person presenting it will not sit right with you. You will not like their actions. You may not like their time management abilities or how they communicate or a lack thereof. Maybe they're poor communicators. It's going to be something about certain people that come towards you with offers that even if the offer sounds like it's chef's kiss, the person itself is not going to sit right with you. That's not an offer to take either, is what I'm getting. If you can't even deal with the person presenting it, cut it off. Cut it off. All right? So, one more message for the collective spirit. What we got? Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups. Very intuitive energies. So what is this about? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. One of the people coming towards you may be someone that you had a regretful past with. They may not be there for financial reasons. They may be there for another reason with all of these cups energy. Cups being very emotional. Very emotional. With the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, someone from your past is coming back. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on the financial stuff because every single one of these cards is cups. It seems like they may have an offer for you pertaining to your heart space, pertaining to love. There may be a reconciliation that they're trying to make take place with the Five of Cups here. I think somebody might have jawed dirty or the separation didn't go down in the best way. But there's someone coming through with a message. I feel like someone feels really regretful about something and they want to apologize. Tell me about this, Spirit. Who's this Knight of Cups? Look what a Knight of Cups is. The Knight of Cups is a page. The Page of Wands in the reverse. We never want a page. So they may show up more emotionally mature than they are. But page energy is very childish. This is someone who likes the shiny toys. I like you for now until something shinier comes along for me to play with. This is someone with it in the reverse, especially who is evasive, someone who is very hot and cold, someone who they will ghost you, they will flee. This is not someone who you can take seriously, and perhaps that's the reason why they're trying to come back now, because they dipped on you. They didn't take it seriously. I'm hearing presence. They didn't have the same presence. Bottom of the deck, big Aries energy, Three of Wands. This person may be watching you from a distance. Planning. Tell me more about this, Spirit. Look, yeah. Here go the Justice card. I'm not tripping. They want to make things right with you. They want to make things right with you. Girl, boyfriend, they them. That's why they're coming back around. Look, bottom of the deck again. Ace of Cups. They want to have a new beginning in love with you. Girl, what else is here? Death, Tower. Whoever this person is, I don't think you can take them seriously with the Death, with the Tower, with the Two of Pentacles that was there as well. They're just going to play around. Once again, they're just going to juggle you. I feel like this person is very much a distraction. Someone who sees you trying to get your life together, sees you trying to build wealth, sees you trying to be better. And they're like, not without me. Not without me. Can't be without me. So be mindful. Again, the overarching energy here, the overarching message, whether it's love, whether it's finances, be mindful of the people who are trying to come around you at this time, who are trying to be in your face at this time, who want to consume your time because your time is a resource. your time, your energy, all those things. Be very mindful. Be very discerning about where you're spending your time, your energy, and your effort, whether it's financial or not. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into the individual signs, and we're going to start with Leo. Y'all, there's definitely spirits around me right now. I don't know if y'all know. Oh, some of y'all know I'm a medium, and my gift works through possession, or as we like to call it to make it cute, mounting. Okay. But essentially, I do feel spirits around, and right before we started this, like I feel like someone was trying to visit. I'm not gonna allow them to come, but if there's very specific messages here, take them because they're probably for you. Because I'm just gonna channel directly from the spirits that are here. So let's talk about the recent past. Put me in a business, spirit. What's going on in the recent past? And I did take some ashwagandha, so I'm really relaxed right now, which makes it easier for them to tap in. Okay. Tell me about the present for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. And tell me about the near future, bruh. Mama, you don't want to help your mommy? Okay, it fell sideways. Let's see what it was. Hazel's under the desk. Yeah. 6 of Wands. Chapter was closed in the recent past. Chapter was closed, maybe with another fire sign, or this could be you. Knight of Wands energy. Some of y'all walked away from a situation, closed the chapter, left it closed as protection for yourself, as a way to protect yourself. Some of you all realized that a situation wasn't for you, and it was your best way to protect yourself was to leave it where it was, to close the door, to walk away. Tell me more about this, spirit. Yeah, you all are in a peaceful recovery mode with the 4 of Swords here. I'm trying to see how to not make it have a glare for you guys over here on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, so you all are in recovery. There was definitely like a lot of pain, a lot of anguish, a lot of heartbreak. Yes, heavy recovery energy. Not only did y'all walk away, we have the Star and we have the 2 of Wands energy. So y'all walked away and y'all have been putting heavy emphasis on healing, on renewing, revival, and just having a fresh start, kind of processing what your next steps are. What your next steps are after the end of this chapter. Now we also have the Star card again. So again with the renewal energy, with the rejuvenation, healing type of energy. It feels like you physically moved away. Mentally, you were trying to heal. You're still kind of working on the emotional healing of it all. You're still feeling kind of raw. But there may be some type of communication that's coming through. We have the 8 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Now that you have gotten deeper into your healing, or now that your healing is continuing, there may be a conversation that you're about to have. Now that you've emotionally kind of divested from the situation, clarify. Wheel of Fortune. So the Ace of Swords energy is here, and then the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying it. Um, this conversation that you're about to have with this person in the present, or that you may have just had, is going to be very direct, very blatant, uncensored, just you saying what you have to say, you needing the truth and only the truth, you only accepting the truth. I feel like you're going to be very stern in this conversation. You're not going to allow them, again, to play with your time, your energy, your resources, right? So time is money. You want to have a talk? Let's talk. Don't fucking play with me. Let's be direct. What happened? Type shit. All right. With this Wheel of Fortune, some of you all may allow this person to come back in for a new cycle. Maybe there was something that was a misunderstanding. Y'all know I'm a adamant supporter of the no spins. That's not to say that everybody don't deserve a second chance. Like maybe some people do. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. Maybe this was just a false start, right? Clarify further. But it does feel like this is somebody wanting to have a second chance with you. But as I clarify further, I see the Three of Swords. So are they for real? Are they sincere? Are they serious? Because Three of Swords energy is intentional heartbreak, intentional deception, backstabbing. I say intentional because Swords energy is about thought. That means I sat here, I thought about what I was going to do, knew the repercussions, felt cavalier enough to think I wouldn't get caught. Or I just didn't care if I did because you love me and you'll take me back for sure. But it feels like it didn't go that way and you just walked away. Look, judgment. Yeah, so I think someone's going to come towards you with some truth. The truth is going to be cutting. They're going to be very clear. I hate that y'all got that glare over there. That's better. The truth is going to be clear. And I just feel like it's going to be up to you to make a judgment. Do you keep dealing with this person? Do you allow a second chance to take place? Or is it no spins? And you know what I vote for. You know what I vote for. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever this is, I just don't feel like they're serious. Because in the recent past, we got you closing the cycle. We got you moving away from them and putting your guard up for your own good, for your own safety. It feels like your intuition was right on point when you did that. In the present, we have them wanting to have this conversation with you after you've taken some time to yourself to heal. And the truths that they are about to tell you, it's like it's going to crack you back open. It's going to, make you, it's going to be hard. It's not a truth that you want to hear. And they're going to leave it up to you to make a judgment for a second chance. How you doing? In the future, and this is why I said I don't think they're serious, friends. In the future, we have the Page of Pentacles, them making some type of offer to you. Okay? Page energy is an offer. Maybe they're saying, I'm not going to lie to you no more. I'm not going to cheat on you no more. Pentacles energy is like loyal, stable type energy. I just want something solid with you. Da-da-da-da-da. I just want success, victory with you. Six of Wands. I just want transformation. I just want change with you. But the Death card, if it's not talking about transformation and change, if it's not talking about success and victory alongside the Six of Wands, it means that it's going to end again. It means that it's going to end again. So for some of you, If they not really about this, if they not really finna change, it's just gonna be another heartbreak. And that's just a risk that you're gonna have to consider. Do you trust them enough to believe that they're trying to turn over a new leaf? Are they gonna do right this time? You already walked away from them because you felt like you needed to protect yourself. Now they're coming to you with this truth that's fucking gut wrenching. Thank you over on TikTok. Thank you, Siggy. And then here in the near future, we either have the Six of Wands and the Death as things going well before they eventually falter, or they actually turn over a new leaf. I think that's just going to vary depending on who is receiving this message. Again, this is a collective message, so take it as it resonates. Thank you, love. Bruh, Ten of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Six of Wands and the Death card. Lying, malice, abstinency, envy, irresponsible, and carelessness are the words on the card. The way that I interpret the Ten of Wands is as you releasing burdens. You actually putting down those wands. So again, it feels like it can go either way. It depends on who I'm talking to and how you're receiving this message. For some of you, the person in question is trying to turn over a new leaf, is going to do the right thing, is sincere. For some of you, they're going to play in your face. You know this person. You know who I'm talking about. If your discernment, if your intuition, if your heart of hearts is saying, this motherfucker ain't serious, trust that. Trust it. Trust it. Don't try to second guess it. Don't try to talk yourself out of it. If your initial thought, if your intuition is like, this feels sincere, this is right. If your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides is like, girl, go ahead and give this fool another chance. Boy, go ahead and give this motherfucker another chance. Like, then do it. Then do it. Trust your own counsel first. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. Either way, the outcome is going to be one that makes you happy. Some of us are better off without the motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And some of us, this might be your person who was off to a bad start. Okay? Thank you for the hearts over here on TikTok. So let's get a few island time of wellness and see a little bit more about the situation. I'm hearing Back of the Club by K1. We have the Boat card, and it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yeah, so for some of you all, Six of Swords energy, you're going to be able to move away from this and move forward, whatever the rough patch was, and it'll be all right. For some of you, you sailing alone. That's not a problem. That's okay. It's okay to be alone. We do our best work in solitude, spiritually. Too many. Oh, dang. Why y'all throwing these cards like this? All right. For some of you, the deception was that this person was masking. Okay, so we have the Mask card. It says, not showing their true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. Very specifically, and I'm getting for someone, thank you. What I'm getting for someone is, and this is not going to be everybody's message, so don't try to make it fit if it's not yours. But what I'm getting for someone is like there wasn't cheating involved. This was a very much an internal issue within the person that you were dealing with. They have an issue with like intimacy. So they were hiding their true feelings or the depth of their feelings. And that's what caused the complications. That's for someone specifically. If that's your message, take it. If it's not, leave it alone. For others of you, they were hiding who the fuck they are. They were telling you a story, selling you a dream, giving you something that you wanted to hear versus their truth, that they're inconsistent, that they have a hard time with fidelity, things like that. So that people not being authentic, not showing their truth, and trying to have this connection with you is why the connection is suffering. It's why it's having difficulties, okay? Someone was gaslighting, someone was pretending, someone was not showing their true feelings. And the last card we have is the healing heart in reverse. Me no gusta, porque let me tell you why. This energy is ghetto. Some of you all, like I said, are just better off without this person. With the healing heart coming out in the reverse, I feel like, and we've seen in the tarot, you have taken time away from this person to heal. And for some of you, this person wants to keep you from healing. They don't want you to get to a place where you're comfortable and confident just by yourself. They don't want you to get to a place where you have enough love and care for yourself that you're like, actually, I'm good on anything with you because I love myself too much. They want to keep you in this perpetual cycle of heartbreak. Really feels like they're trying to trauma bond you by causing you upset after upset after upset. Again, use your discernment. Trust your intuition when it comes to this person. Because for some of you, they're trying to put you in a cycle that you can't escape from. They're trying to put you in a cycle you can't escape from. So trust your intuition. For others of you, you need to just break away and heal. You got to. So it says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. All right. Your angel number. What is the angel number for this collective? 4, organization. All right. And it says focus, discipline, clarity, structure, empowerment, problem solving. Stay focused on your life journey. Your angels want you free from distractions. Y'all heard that? Your angels want you free from distractions, honey. Good organization empowers you to isolate and overcome the difficulties you've been facing. Like, where did I lie? I literally was talking to y'all about isolation. What steps can you take to better organize your life and to stay focused on what truly matters? Set aside time to organize your thoughts, plans, or environment, allowing yourself to tackle challenges with clarity and with purpose. For some of you, this person is purely trying to distract you. This rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Death card here in the near future. Listen, for some of you, you're about to do something really big, something really major for yourself. You're about to experience a transition, a transformation in your life that's going to be very major for you. And this person wants you to direct all your energy towards them, towards their shenanigans, towards their bullshit. Especially if you are someone who's shared your dreams with them. If you've talked to them about this business that you want to start. If you told them you just enrolled in school and you're about to start studying, this person is coming back around as you're trying to build. You're starting school and they blowing up your phone with foolishness, with text messages, with nonsense. You're working on your business plan, or you're I don't know, looking at things to put in your online shop or something. I don't know. And they're trying to convince you to come outside. It's just going to be for a little while. Every time you're trying to do something productive for yourself or feed into your dreams, girl, or feed into your dreams, here they come with a distraction. So TikTok doesn't know this, but YouTube, y'all do. The song that my ancestor always shows when there's a problem in the situation and it's time for you to evacuate the situation. That's the song message. The song message is Leak in This Old Building by LaShawn Pace. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move, has got to move, has got to move. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul has got to move. He got another building, a building not made by man's hand. I think that's the confirmation we needed. I think that tells you everything you need to know. There's a leak in this old building. There's an issue with this relationship. The pipes are leaky. There's holes in the ceiling. Is that asbestos? I'm pretty sure there's asbestos in here. So for the majority of you, whoever this person is, ain't it. Don't let them distract you from your purpose. Don't let them distract you from creating that business, starting your online platform, opening that online shop, going back to school. Whatever it is that you're trying to build, they're here to distract you from it. Do not allow that. All right, so that is your message. Leo placements. Coming up next, we got the Sagittarius collective. So if you are Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. If you have a stellium in Sagittarius, or if you nosy as hell and you just hear a crosswatch, this message is for you. Okay? So let's get these cards up and get to it. Hey, Jenny. It's always somebody trying to stop the hustle, trying to stop the grind. They don't want to see you be great. We're not going for it. We're not going. We're not going. For those of y'all who are new and who don't know, I am a Sagittarius rising. So this may apply to me too. Whatever we finna see. I'm very lightheaded right now. Like definitely spirits trying to join in, trying to fraternize with y'all through me. Somebody got something to say. They're like, hold up, and on top of that, somebody want to co-sign so bad. Yeah, they over here like, yeah. Let me get in there real quick and talk to them. Yeah, like somebody really want to chat. Want to chat with y'all. They better get out of here messing with y'all. Because these spirits ain't playing with them either. Y'all tap in with y'all ancestors. Make sure y'all talking to your ancestors. Because what I'm feeling, the reason why I think the supernatural stuff keeps happening, and the thing with my car and the TV, I don't think it's just me. I think it's a lot of us. And I think that I've been feeling this for a while, but I don't think there is a veil anymore. I know every year around Halloween, we're always like, yeah, the veil is thinning and blah, blah, blah. I don't think there is one anymore. I don't know if CERN has anything to do with it. I don't know how it happened, but I just don't think that there is a veil. And I think that spirits, our ancestors, they just here now. They just have access to us at all times. I don't think there's any separation. But maybe we'll dive into that on another day. Tell me about the recent past for Sag, y'all. Recent past for Sag. Okay, they gave me 4 cards. Tell me about the present. Present for Sag, please. Right. Whoa. Sag. Tell me about the near future for Sag. Yo. Okay, so in the near future, we had the death card. We had it for Leo as well. Transformation energy, very heavy throughout these fire placements. Wherever you have fire in your chart, I think you should prepare for some type of transformation. And I feel like it's a good transformation, y'all. I feel like it's a good transformation. Bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So some of y'all literally about to link up with people that can help you elevate, okay? 3 of Cups is here too, King of Coins. Definitely community elevation is what I'm getting. So in the recent past, what is this that didn't flip over? Strength and the 7 of Pentacles. You all have been in heavy evaluation mode. There has been some things that have taken place in your life. May have involved some type of loss with the 5 of Cups energy here. But it's really made you reevaluate, hell yeah, with the Star card. Made you reevaluate how to make your life better. How to strengthen your life. How to not have to go through the hardships that you recently had to endure. Y'all know my hardship was very public. I wasn't shy about it. I came to y'all about it. Some of y'all were silently enduring similar battles. I seen a couple people on TikTok actually posting similar things to me, going through like housing crisis, just like I was going through. So I know that a lot of our foundations were affected. I know that for some of you all, it might be about your relationships, but at present, you all are really evaluating how to prevent that from happening again, how to prepare yourself and put yourself in a better situation so where you won't have to ever face those type of troubles that you faced in this recent past. The reason why I giggled is because we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You all are in very abundant energy, very fertile energy right now, prioritizing self, prioritizing kids if you got them, family if you got them. And the reason why I laugh is because in the present, you have the 8 of Wands, which is rapid progress, fast moving action, okay? Communication, travel, the Tower, and the Empress. I feel like there's an unexpected growth happening. Empress is here again. You all are fertile AF. And I mean that as far as what you're trying to build and create for yourself. Some of you all, if you're not trying to have kids right now, make sure it's no love, because the Empress coming up twice, motherhood, fertile energy coming up twice, can indicate that some of y'all might need to keep your legs closed. Strap up. Because it's very easy for you to create right now. Okay? If you're not on that type of time, once again, it's very easy for you to create right now. You're very fertile. But I feel like there's this huge growth that's about to happen in your life. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen unexpectedly with this Tower energy. Okay? Unexpected abundance, unexpected progress. Some of you all, if you're on social media, will see your numbers going up unexpectedly. It might be a post that is old as fuck, and that's just happening to be a trend right now. And now everyone's liking this post, and now your numbers going up. Okay? If you have a business, I don't know, something led the attention of the people to your business, and now it's up. One of y'all might be encountering Keith Lee real quick, but you're about to see some type of rapid, unexpected growth and success. 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like you all might have been really blocked. You might have felt like you made some bad choices, but It's like the fallout from that is clearing and your roads are opening. I'm getting a road opening very clearly. Your roads are being opened right now. 3 of Swords. Why is that? I think some of you all are going to have a hard time believing this because you're so used to heartbreak. You're so used to disappointment. I feel like your belief is going to be that two of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. That's like mental deception. And then we have the 8 of Cups. It represents temporary success, but I don't think it's temporary. I don't think it's temporary. I think that you're convincing yourself that it will be. I think you need to switch up your mindset, because I think that a lot of you might feel like, yeah, good things happen to me, but they don't last long. You're always waiting for the good thing to escape you. You're always waiting for it to flee, for it to be fleeting. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that. Find balance in your life, 2 of Pentacles. And I feel like with it being Pentacles energy, that's speaking about your health, about your mindset. Okay. You can't be thinking like this. If you want the kind of life that you want, that you desire, if you want that kind of life, your mindset can't always be expecting the worst. Your mindset can't be, yeah, it's good for now, but how long? And it's probably not going to stay. When the good things happen, you need to enjoy them. You need to appreciate them. And when this kind of abundance comes into your life, you need to be Queen of Swords, very discerning, because you know what it feels like to lose. You know what it feels like to have things slip through your fingers. So now that it's showing up for you again, how do you protect it? How do you keep it here? Empress energy. How do you multiply it? How do you multiply it? So instead of being in that energy of like, it's here now, but it's probably not going to stay. It's like, shit, this shit is here. How we clone this? How we make this shit grow? How we do it again? How do we do it again and again and again? That needs to be your mindset. Get out of that energy of it's fleeting. Okay? Speaking of that, in the near future, your energy is the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So healing that. I think this is a trauma-based energy, a trauma-based thought process. You've experienced so much loss. You experience so much loss. Like it's all that you know, so you're experiencing it and you're expecting it. But in the near future, you're going to get to a point where you're healing that thought process, where you're not expecting to be backstabbed. I know you're tired. I know a lot of you are tired of experiencing this kind of existence, but it doesn't have to be this way always. And you have the power to make it that so it's not like that. You have the power to shift and to change that. Okay? You have the power to shift and to change that. Death card energy, to transmute and transform. Clarify. To transmute and transform. Hierophant energy. This is a level up. This is a transformation. Big changes are on the horizon. As long as you know to accept them, as long as you know that they're for you, as long as you know that they're long term, as long as you do what you need to do to hold on and multiply. Okay? Spirit, speak to me through the island time. Wellness, what's going on here? 2 more, please. All right, so the first card came out in the reverse, and it said ascending in reverse. Again, it has everything to do with mindset. You are ascending. But why don't you believe it? Spirit said, why don't you think you deserve it? Some of you all don't want to accept the ascension because you don't think you deserve it. You don't think you deserve to have eyes on you. You don't think you deserve for people to patronize your business. You don't think you deserve the recognition. Why is that? Fix it. Fix it. It's very ugly. Stop doing that. Why don't you think you're deserving of this? Transcending obstacles. The obstacle is your mindset. Let's transcend that shit. Learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. I'm flipping it right side up. We're not living that way. We're not doing that. Not in a 10-year. Not in a foundational year, a 1 year. We're not doing that shit. You deserve it. In the comments, say, I deserve it. I deserve everything. I am worthy. I deserve everything. Y'all don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. The boat card. Receiving what you need. Hello, hello, hello. It's coming. Receiving what you need. Progression. Arriving. Moving on and closure issues. Six of Swords energy. Moving forward. Releasing what no longer serves you. Like that Five of Swords mentality. You are worthy. You deserve this. Don't tell the universe what you don't deserve. Claim what is yours. Last card, the Dragonfly. Be light. Be lighthearted. Finding out. Things come to light. Adapt, change, and heal. Heavy on the healing energy. Heal that mindset. You deserve it. You are worthy. What is the angel number for the Sagittarian collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Like, I can't make this up. Wait till y'all see y'all angel number. Y'all gonna cackle. 233. Guess what it means? Positivity. Positivity. We're being positive. No more negative mindsets. Positivity, joy, hope, compassion, optimism. Ooh, they said mindset. Spread joy. This card brings a message of positivity and compassion. Reflect on how you can spread joy and hope in your life and in the lives of others. Consider your mindset and how to maintain optimism and hope. In what ways can you bring more positivity into your daily life and into the lives of those around you? Perform one act of kindness or share a positive message with someone today, and make a conscious effort to maintain an optimistic outlook in your daily interactions. And your song message is, I don't know why. I know why. Your song message is Bust Down Tatiana by Blueface. Now, you might be like, what the hell? Why would that be my song? It is a midnight ballerina anthem. And who hustle harder than the midnight ballerinas? Nobody. So I feel like this is a message of like getting on your grind, getting focused, getting to your money, getting to your bag, not letting anyone distract you, and not convincing yourself that you don't deserve everything that is coming. Okay? Bust down these manifestations, Tatiana. Bust down this business plan, Tatiana. Bust down this social media platform. Bust down these views. I want to see you bust down. Anyway, so let's move on to the next sign. Black Lion is over it. He's like, these motherfuckers. Black Lion, we need to see you bust down on the game. All right, moving on. We got the Aries collective. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. For those of y'all who don't know, I love an Aries. I love Aries down. My crush, my celebrity crush is Aries. Everybody in my life, with the exception of my Leo best friend, is a Aries. Everyone very close to me is a Aries. My daddy is a Aries. Like, it's big Aries love over here. Ayo. He like pause. All right. I shall have a hard time with words, but with you it seems very numb. I smoke too many cigarettes, baby, but you say my lips is good. And I don't drink white wine, but I fight twice if it's you saying I should. All right, let's get this timestamp popping. 106:17. All right, so if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement. If you have an Aries stellium, or if you just nosy as hell and you in an Aries business right now, this is for you, boo. All right, tell me about the recent past for Aries. Wanna get drunk in the back of the club with you. Okay, Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay, and what's in the present for Aries? Yeah, Aries, you got an op. You have an op. I feel like it might be an ex. As soon as I said that, the lovers fly out with the Two of Swords. Tell me about the near future. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. So this could be your energy. Confident, beneficent leader, master manifester type energy, very bold, very passionate. Hey, boo. Or this could be whoever this ex is. Now, the reason why I said that there's an ex is because we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Page of Swords. So if not an ex, just a op in general. Ten of Cups energy, you just busy living your happy life, having your little happily ever after or whatever. And here goes this motherfucker over here peeking around corners, peeking around the corners on social media, trying to see what you got going on. Oh, they happy now. Oh, who that? That's their new boyfriend, that's their new girlfriend, that's their new bae. Oh. Six of Swords, Four of Swords. You all have moved away, sailed away from whatever pain, heartbreak that they have caused. Okay? You all have recovered from it. Four of Wands is like thinking back on the war. As you can see, he's thinking back as he's laying there, thinking back. But I just kind of feel like this person is watching. They can't believe that you moved on. You can't believe you moved on. They can't believe that you're not like dwelling on the pain of the past. Split the deck to the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Not you out here power couple. Okay? You might just be out here very happy, very healed. If this is not a power couple, this could be your masculine and your feminine energies. Within and without, you show up very happy, very healed, very unbothered, very unconcerned with the past. Tell me about this Page of Swords, Spirit. This Three of Swords might have had you in a third-party situation, or this person may need your help. Three of Pentacles energy says reach out for help when you need it. This person wants something for you, from you. They checking your social media to see what you got going on so they can see when they have an opportunity to slide. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if oh shit, this bitch look happy. I don't have no way in. This bitch look happy. This motherfucker look like they not even thinking about me no more. How I'm gonna slide in and get the help that I need from them? Yo, big stress. Big stress. They need help from you bad. I don't know what it is that they need, but they losing sleep. They worrying. Stressing over you. Whole time you done moved on, you're happy, you healed, you're not worrying about them. You guys need to be very mindful here in the present. Keep your boundaries boundarying. Keep them solid and strong. 7 of Wands energy. Stand in that power. Don't let this person interfere with whatever you got going on. 2 of Swords with the Lovers. This person is karmic to you. Make head over heart decisions. Don't fall for any sob stories. I don't know how, when, where, how they're going to get access to you, but I feel like a conversation is on the way and they're going to have a sob story and you're going to have to use your head over your heart. That's really sad that you're going through that. That's unfortunate that you're going through that. There's nothing I can do to help you. We have over here. Clarify this, Spirit. Something in reverse. Look, it's a manipulation. Magician in the reverse. It is a manipulation. They're trying to manipulate you anyway. Queen of Cups. Yo, Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You're so healed at this point in your journey. Like, they couldn't manipulate you if they tried. They just can't do it. They can't do it. You've healed so far. Your intuition has increased. Your emotional maturity has increased. There might have been a time where they could say and do certain things and it would just flip the whole situation. But you're better than that. You're different now. You're pushing grandma? Oh no. Hey, could be granny. Don't have to be a lover. I just get that it is a karmic partner, someone that you've had a karmic partnership with, something that was not healthy, okay, something that was not beneficial, other than teaching you a karmic lesson. I mean, so I guess it's beneficial, but something that wasn't good for you on the whole. Okay, I don't know. This person, I don't know. I feel like I want to pull a little bit more on them. Let me get some intention cards. I know everybody didn't get intention, but it's just something about their energy that's making me feel like I need to know more. So what is the intention of this person, Spirit? What do they want? What do they even want with us? What is this? Greed in the reverse. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard or I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Okay. I think it fell in the reverse because it's not even about wealth and power. Like, I just don't think they have anything. They just want something. They might be unhoused at the moment. They might not have a job at the moment. They see you doing okay and they're like, I could probably get it from them. But you got a whole life, you happy, you unbothered, you healed. But they want something from you. Look, unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. What? Yelling. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy. And I want you to feel as badly as I do. They're only trying to come around because you're happy. They just don't know how they're going to be able to get in because you seem so happy. I'm sorry in reverse. They may come at you with an apology. It's not going to be sincere. I need to apologize for what I did. They're not going to mean it. It's insincere. Give me one more. They gave me 2 more. Yo, grapevine and great news in the reverse. The reason why they're seeking you out is because they heard that you all were doing well. They heard that you all were doing good. And they're not. So they're like, let me try to get some of what they got over there. I heard something you're going to be interested in. They're going to try to come in with a, oh, hey, how you doing? Let's catch up. Oh, I heard some things you might be interested in. Da, 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 da. Great news in reverse. News is not so great. I have something amazing to tell you. Yo, this person, what I'm getting, this person's about to come into your life acting like their life is great. What did I say in the general message? I said, be careful of who comes towards you with certain offers. I feel like this person is going to try to act as if they're doing well in life, that they got a lot going on. Oh, I just need some investors for this, this, and this. You seem to be doing okay. Would you like to invest in this? It's a great opportunity. What did I say? I said, consider the source. If an opportunity sounds too good, like if it sounds like a great opportunity, consider the source. It could be a great opportunity if it truly exists, if it's not a scam. But who is the person presenting it to you? This ex-lover who is upset that you're doing okay, who's hostile, who's not sorry, but they're going to pretend like they are, who's very unfriendly, who's very greedy. Is that the source? Is that who we're giving our ears to at this time? Do not trust this motherfucker, y'all. This person cannot be trusted. This person cannot be trusted. And like, I was just feeling so much pull, like I need to know more about this. That may be the way that you all feel when this person comes through. Because you've changed, you've healed, you become better. And it's human nature to want to see the best in people, to want to hope that they've grown and that they've healed and that they've become better, especially if there's been a lot of time that has passed since last you spoke. So you may be coming towards them with an optimistic attitude. Sure, yeah, we can talk. What's up? How are you doing? Are things better for you now? Blah, blah, blah. This person is not trustworthy. This person is a scammer. This person needs what you have. The very first card was about greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power. They don't even have the wealth or the power. They don't have the opportunities. But they're going to lie and say they do. This person is a scammer. I don't want to keep saying Primerica, but like, might be a pyramid schemer for sure. For sure. All right. So in the near future, we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Y'all make the right decision. I feel like by making the right decision when it comes to this person, your own spirit guides are going to bless you again. Going to bless you in their face. Because stop playing with our chosen. Stop playing with ancestors, baby. Why are you here bothering them? So this may be a test for you. But this is definitely some bullshit. Some bullshit. Yeah, there's something that you're about to be celebrating. There's going to be some type of success pertaining to your finances. I just feel like you're about to be financially blessed for declining this offer, for using your discernment in the best way, for trusting your intuition. Your ancestors are going to reward you with like long-term financial gifts. Okay. Just because you didn't fall for it. Just clarify that, Spirit. Bruh. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles again. 10 Pentacles there again. And Six of Swords. Because you walked away. Because you chose to prioritize your own work, your own efforts, your own achievements, your own everything. And because you moved away from this, like you've already built so much, or you're already building so much, like that you don't have to be greedy. You don't have to listen to whatever scheme or scam that Todd set up, like when Todd comes back around. You don't have to even get into all of that. Your discernment is going to be so sharp when it comes to this person. Your intuition is going to be so loud when it comes to this person. You're not going to fall for this. Know who this person is. This person has not changed since the last time you've seen them. Okay? They haven't grown. Their life hasn't gotten better. If anything, for some of them, it's probably gotten worse because they just haven't learned the lessons that the universe is trying to teach them. Clearly, because here they are trying to scam you. Here they are trying to scam you. What have we learned? Not a goddamn thing. But anyways, I digest and digress. Let's get into these oracles. All right, so we're going to start with the crystal spirit. Crystal spirit, let's hear it. What messages do we have for my beautiful fire sign collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Stellium, and Cross Watchers? Some's already flipped. Lapis Lazuli. Some of you all may need to use your throat chakra, heal your throat chakra, speak some type of truth, speak truth to power. And we also got Sodalite, another throat chakra crystal. So yeah, for some of you all, there's a need for you to speak a truth, speak up, be loud about something. Number 52 reduces down to 7. 7s may be significant to you. Number of divinity. And it says, Sodalite, intentionality, conscious awareness, and awakened state, inner knowing, and self-confidence. Clear expression of intentions. Be direct in your intentions. Come on, y'all. A state of consciousness awareness is the key to clearly communicating your intentions to the conscious universe. The message of this crystal is to be fully awake as you make choices, large and small, that will influence your well-being. It's when we fall asleep to our spiritual nature in connection to the universal consciousness that old habits return, and we forget our commitment to our personal transformation. Sodalite spirit has appeared to help wake you up and notice whether you are becoming complacent and not following through as you promised yourself you would. Now it's time to reconnect with the conscious universe, and Sodalite spirit can magnify your awareness, helping you recognize whether your conscious and subconscious intentions are in sync so that you do not get in your own way as you create what it is that you desire. Okay? So, being clear with your intentions. Being clear with your intentions. What it is that you want to do, what you want to create, how you want to see it show up in the universe. Okay? Again, being very direct. Some of you all need to write out your intentions. Some of you all need to speak your intentions. Okay? Let's get into the African goddesses. But I feel like that intentionality is going to be... Oh, welcome. That intentionality is going to be imperative to what it is that you're trying to create. Okay? So this keeps coming up, and I'm trying to tell y'all that 2026, 1 year, depending on who you ask, is a foundational year, and I've been receiving this message so strongly that this is the time of the creatives. Those of you all who are creative, who have a creative gift, who have an artistic gift, who are natural manifestors, this is your time to shine. The very first card that came out is the Seven Sisters. Creativity. Creativity. The next one, the Jumbie. It's about mask. Okay? And Nagame, desire. So, creativity and desire. What I'm getting, before we even read each and every one of them, some of you all have this beautiful passion inside of you to create beautiful art. Some of you all have beautiful ideas about humanity, about things that you want to create that will help humanity, maybe on a more mathematical or I'm getting like plants, botany, but there are things brewing within you that you want to create, but there's fear with the zombie. There's fear in you to show up. You fear judgment. What will people think? I have this amazing idea that I think will help people, but people will probably judge me. People will probably think it's stupid. I have this art that I want to create, but people will probably think it's ridiculous. I have this gift that I want to bring to the world, but ... This is Age of Aquarius. This is the age of authenticity. This is the age of innovation, of rebellion, of going against what is already established and marching to your own drum, essentially. Hey, Ocean. This is not the time. Like, y'all are so needed, so much more than you understand. This is not the time to be fearful. This is not the time to run away from that desire to create. This is the time. Yo, spirit is wild. I'm hearing, as I'm telling you this, I'm hearing Stand Out from the Goofy movie by Powerline. Stand out above the crowd, even if I gotta shout out loud. Tonight is the only night you'll see. I'm gonna stand out till you notice me. Like, it's time to stand out, friends. It's time to stand out. So let's go ahead and get into your first card. We have the Seven Sisters. Goddess of Creativity. New Orleans, Temple of Conjurers, element of air. The Seven Sisters were a mystical Nolans family of master identical psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were they seven sisters or one shape-shifting woman? Time will never tell. Their guidance says, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix, a creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have power that creates planets, so yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. No one else's opinion matters here. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing, is manifesting. Your goddess declaration, I am a creative visionary. If that resonates for you, in the comments say, I am a creative visionary. Bitch. Y'all know I'm gonna throw the bitch in there. Bitch. I am a creative visionary. Ho, what you thought? All right. Your next card. I feel like I should do Nagame next, huh? I think I will, because it's about your desire, and then we'll talk about the shadow being Jumbi. So Nagame number 8. Temple of Conjurers as well. What do conjurers do? Create, conjure. All right, so Nagame, goddess of desire, Ashanti and Akan. Temple of Conjurers, element of air. Nagame is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. Her guidance says, dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. Call it in now. What you desire desires you. Word to Rumi. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. Goddess declaration, what I desire desires me, my boy. What I desire desires me, my boy. Put it in the comments. What I desire desires me. Okay? Like, dream bigger. Bigger. It reminds me of that scene from The Craft. Remember when they were doing the glamours? And she was like, my eyes are green. And they were like, you can do that with contacts. Bigger. We want to see bigger. And then she had made her hair blonde. And they was like, oh, yeah. Like, bigger. Manifest bigger. No small shit. No small shit. We're limitless beings. We can have whatever we want. We can create whatever we want. So why would we be like, nah, I just want a handful of M&Ms? When they got the sharing size right there, get the big size. No, get whatever you want. Spirit said you could get whatever you like. Stacks on deck, Patron on ice. Yeah, get whatever you like. Now let's talk about this shadow. Come on, Nani. What you desire desires you, B. You know it. All right, let's talk about the Jambi. The Jambi is from the Temple of Shadows. The shadows are where those insecurities lie. That little voice that says, girl, you cannot do it. Boy, please stop. You are not going to be famous. Like those intrusive thoughts, those trauma-based thinking patterns all live in your shadow. Like, here go Black Lion with the snacks. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought up no M&Ms. My bad. Okay, so Jambi, Temple of Shadows, Shadow Mask, Caribbean. Temple of Shadows, element of air. Jumbis are the scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. Jambi shadow guidance says, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks you and blocks your vulnerabilities and blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. Goddess declaration, I am willing to remove the mask. If you are willing to be authentic, if you are willing to show up, if you are willing to speak your desires, your creative ventures, your ideas out loud, say that you are willing to remove the mask. And no mask around here. Now, one thing that I noticed about all three of these cards, if I'm not mistaken, let me check Seven Sisters, but all of these cards are air energy. Air energy is swords energy. Swords energy is about communication. It is about the mind. It is about being clear. Yeah, they're all air. This was about intentionality, about being clear, about being direct. So heavy air energy is working in tandem with the fire within you. Fire and air, they go together real bad. One feeds the other. They cannot exist without one another. Speak your intentions. Write your manifestations out. Burn them. Fire and air, like use the elements of fire and air to create. I feel like that's really going to be helpful for a lot of you, especially if you are a conjurer, if you are a root worker, if you do dabble in the magics. The elements of fire and air are going to serve you well. That's not to negate the other two elements, three elements, because spirit is always present. But I just feel very strongly that those are going to be elements that really serve you all in this next cycle, okay? All right, so we're going to get some rebel messages, a postcard from spirit, and that'll wrap it up. And then Black Lion can go get some snacks. All right, rebel. Talk nice or don't, I don't care. But please tell my collective what they need to hear. Bitch, like, on point, spirit. Your first rebel message says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Don't worry about what people think. Don't worry about what other people gonna say. Don't worry about who thinks your idea is dumb or not. Just do it, Nike. Just do it. Just create it. Just plan it. Just build it. You're being shady. Watch it. Shit could get ugly. And I feel like this is you to you. You're being shady to yourself. Those intrusive thoughts. That negative thought pattern. That doubt. People gonna hate it. This is dumb. I should just give up. I should just quit. I shouldn't do this. Stop treating yourself like that. You don't even treat other people like that. So why are you doing it to yourself? You treat other people better than you treat yourself? That's wild. Why are you doing that? Okay. And stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Yeah, I think that some of you all might just be overthinking instead of doing. So when spirit says be intentional, this can look like planning your steps, working your plan, writing down what your goals are, crossing those goals off as you accomplish them. What are you trying to build? What does that look like? What are the steps that it takes to build that thing that you're trying to create? Start writing down the steps. Start marking it off as you accomplish them. Soon enough, you have something to present. This is what I've created. This is what's going to help you. This is what's going to move you. This is what's going to pour into you. Whatever it is that you're creating, whatever its purpose is. Spend less time obsessing about what other people are going to think and more time just doing, creating. You'll get so involved in the work, you won't even care. It won't even be a thought about what other people think. You don't have time for those kind of thoughts. You're working. You're working, bitch. You're working. All right, spirit. Lastly, better like not loosely. Let's get a postcard. All right. And it goes a little something like this. It says, dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you're willing to keep an open mind and avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and to find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to know that you are not aware of all the aspects of it that you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting. As you keep your mind and your heart open to new experiences and an overall richer existence. All of us over here want you to be all that you can be. We're cheering for you. Can you hear us? So, yeah, optimism, keeping your mind open, not feeling like you know everything. And what I mean by that, you don't know how your work is going to be received. So stop trying to block yourself because you think you know that no one's going to like your idea or people are going to think it's stupid. You don't know. You don't fucking know. Imagine all the people right now who feel like AI is taking over the art. Imagine how they feel seeing so many people saying, fuck this AI shit. We looking for the real artists. There had to be a time in their journey when they saw AI becoming so prevalent and they were thinking like, what's the point? What's the point of continuing to do this shit when AI is going to just be making all the art? You never really know what the outcome is going to be. You have to keep on pushing. You have to keep on doing the things that you do because you may gain a better reception than you expect. You may be so much more loved in so many more people may be excited for whatever it is that you do than you expect. So do the shit. Do your stuff, as Kendrick said. Do your stuff. Get creative. Let that desire well up within you and come out into whatever work you do. People are going to love it. People are going to love it. All right. So that is y'all's message, gang. If this resonates, let me know in the comments below. Make sure that y'all like, share, subscribe, follow if you're over here on the TikTok. All right. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavyCynthia.com. It's the only place that you can book. I will never reach out. I'm never in DMs. Savvy Cynthia is where you can book. Consider becoming a channel member or patron. You're very welcome. Thank you. A channel member or patron. And yeah. Make sure that y'all don't miss any of the things. Notifications on. Catch those daily energies. Catch when I go live. Catch the Teach Me How to Tarot course. It's coming. I promise it's coming. I'm focused. I'm ready for y'all. Are y'all ready to learn tarot with me? I'm so excited. All right. So, yeah, that's it. Until the very next time that I read for you, gang, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang. Bye, YouTube. Bye.